Wouldn't it be awesome if you could automatically add a new customer to a mailing list? Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting with a new customer in Shopify. Then we'll be taking some of that response and reformatting it so we can add that customer as a new contact on a list in Mailchimp. Okay, let's build a workflow. So we're going to start here at the workload editor, and we're going to give our workflow a title, which is going to be Shopify to Mailchimp. And we're going to select our trigger by clicking inside of the trigger box. Our app that we're going to use for our trigger is Shopify. And the event is going to be a new customer. So this workflow will initiate whenever a new customer is added to our account in Shopify. I'm going to click continue, make sure I'm connected to my Shopify account. And then I'm going to test my trigger to see if there are any new customers in my account. So it looks like we have a new customer. But as I'm scrolling through this information, I see that the address is contained within an array. Whenever there is an indent here, that means that the information is stored inside of a separate array. In this case, the addresses array. And in order to put that information into Mailchimp, I have to pull those details out of the array and make it into a new response. So the way to do that is by using one of our tools. So in our add action box, we're going to click on the tools icon, and we're going to select the AI formatter by workload. We're going to format the data. And the input data is going to come from that trigger. And I'm going to select that addresses array. And I'm going to paste in a prompt. Please make this array into a separate flat response. Then I'm going to click continue and test this action. And now you can see all that information is outside of an array, and it'll be easy to import that information into Mailchimp. So I'm going to click continue. I'm going to add a step by clicking on the little plus icon, and this is going to be in Mailchimp. And I'm going to add or update a contact on a list. Click continue. Make sure I'm signed into Mailchimp. The audience is the mailing list that you want to add this new customer to. That's going to be my workload mailing list. The email the contact, I'm going to take from that first step. The status, I'm going to choose as subscribed. So that means every new customer in Shopify will automatically be subscribed to this mailing list. The first name can come from step 1, Pooch. Last name, step 1, Tums. The birthday, so I know that when you're creating or updating a contact in Mailchimp, they need you to have the birthday in order to create that contact. However, in Shopify, there's not a place for birthday when you create the contact, but there is a note section. So I put the birthday in the note section of Shopify so that when I click it here, it will automatically add it as their birthday in Mailchimp. So every time you create a new customer in Shopify, you're going to have to give them a birthday in the notes section in order for this workflow to work. Now for the address, we're going to pull that from step 2, where it's outside of the array. So we have the street address, the city, the state, and we want the province code version of the state, the zip code. All of that is coming from that formatted data in step 2. The phone number was in the original trigger. You need to put the email address a second time when you're adding a new contact in Mailchimp. And I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to test this action. We have a success. So I'm going to click continue here, and then I can peek over at my contacts in Mailchimp. I'm going to reload this and see if our new contact is added. And here we have a success. Pooch Tums has been added to our mailing list with that address that we had to pull out with our AI formatter. So now I can jump back to the workload editor. I see that all of my nodes have a green dot in the corner, which means they're set up correctly. So I can activate this workflow. And now every time I add a new customer to my Shopify account, it will take that information, format it correctly, and automatically add a contact in Mailchimp. That's how you can automate the process of adding a contact to a list in Mailchimp every time you have a new customer in Shopify. Please like and subscribe to this video to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.